Hi everybody, welcome to Steins Gate Zero, probably the most unoptimized visual novel that's ever fucking existed. Oh boy. So yeah, it just crashed my display drivers after cutting out my audio, meaning that OBS wouldn't pick it up. And also, like, destroying its own sound, so I don't know. This visual novel, every time I launch it, I have a motherfuck of a time trying to get it to function. Like, I just do not understand. And that time the audio worked. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Jesus. I swear to God, man, this fucking, this fucking visual novel causes more technical issues than anything else. And I have no idea why. Like, I have played literally the most demanding goddamn games on this rig, and they've caused less technical problems with streaming than this one. I just don't understand, man. Quick load. Which one is this? Is this the latest one? No, I'm just gonna go backspace and go regular load. Nozz has 70 grace, it is a dude. Boo! Boo, you bully! Why you gotta bully me so hard? She slowly and uneasily stood up, and then she took off her top, trying her best not to let Yuki see her skin. Hey, Log, hi Danganronpa, what's up, man? We're both girls, so you don't need to be embarrassed. I don't care, really. I don't care that you see my big old titties. I inherited them from my dad. This is Steins Gate Zero. At least wash your back, okay? This is our character we're playing right now's mom. From the future. Or from the past. The future past. It's fine, I'm not a kid. Suzuha's from the future. But I don't think you could do it yourself. I said it's fine! Damn it, Mom! Yuki seemed a little shocked, but she quickly handed over the hot, wet towel. You're mine. You're mine. I'm sorry, some people don't like being touched, right? Well, you see, I used to like being touched, but then, you know, I spent some time with my Catholic relatives, and just one Sunday, I just had this big turnaround on being touched. Why washing the back a thing? Do you want to get backney? Not washing your back is how you get backney. I'll leave the hot water on the table, okay? I'm gonna go get dinner ready. Thanks, Mom. Yuki walked off dejected. Once Suzuha saw that she was focused on finishing the cooking, she slid behind the curtains to the back part of the room. Oh, man. Imagine if Suzuha just had, like, a big tattoo. Like, a big Yakuza-style tattoo, but it was of her mom. Alright. Wait, Log Horizon still exists? Not Log Horizon. City of Heroes still exists? You need to fucking explain this, Log. Don't you go nowhere. You need to explain. God damn it. I thought City of Heroes got shut down. It's back up on private. Yo, what? Could I get in on this, maybe? I would like some links. I never got to play City of Heroes. I always heard about it, but I was too busy playing WoW, so I never got a chance to play it before it shut down. So I got the Toontown treatment. She used the towel and wash bowl to wipe herself down. She couldn't let Yuki see. Actually, if you could, can you DM them to me on Twitter or something? Or like on Discord? I don't know if you're on the Discord. Because I feel like if you post them here, by the time I get to them, I won't be able, they'll be gone. She couldn't let Yuki see her body. There were scars with old and new all over her, and burn marks she might never heal. Oh shit. To her, these wounds were like medals from the vicious battle she'd survived, but she didn't care who saw them. But she didn't want to let the mother who'd given birth to her, or rather, would give birth to her, see them. Especially not the dozens of pale white marks around her breasts. Yo, what?! Yo, what?! Yo, the future's a lot rapier than I thought! Holy shit! He still remembered that nightmarish day. The bullets which had killed her mom and lost their powers they passed through her organs, but still managed to dig into Suzuha's skin. They did, they were covered in her mother's blood and flesh. The scars would probably never heal completely. Oh, they're bullet wounds, alright. To Suzuha, they were her mother's grave. Oh no, so spooky. She shook her head and tried to get the nightmare out of her mind. She took her bottoms off too and then wiped herself clean all the way down to her toes. She put on a new pair of underwear. It was only after she finished putting on her newly clean clothes that she felt human again. Spoopy. When she came back, Yuki was putting bowls with stew and salad on the table. Always the stew with this woman, Jesus! She's gonna be a mom, she gotta learn to cook more than just stew. So much detail about the clothes thing. It's a visual novel, it's to be expected. To be honest, like when I'm writing stuff, I usually specify what clothes my characters are wearing. And when they get dressed. I don't know. Like, I think it's like a bad habit of mine, because in my head, like, if I don't specify that they got dressed and say what they're wearing, like, I'll sometimes forget they're wearing clothes, and in my head I'll go, wait, why are they doing this naked? Because I'm a bad person. So this author might be doing the same. Their eyes met and awkward silence filled the room. It's ready! Yuki broke the silence first. Yay, Mom! Yeah, thanks, Mom! How much do you want? No, it's okay, I can do it myself. Suzuha put on just enough stew and salad for her meal into her own plate, and made a plate for Yuki as well. Oh, thanks. Oh boy. No, I'm sorry to make you do all this cooking. I told you, we gotta look out for each other when we're sick. Otherwise, once you're done eating, make sure you take your medicine. I went to the store in Chinatown for this. It's straight up just opium. Drink your opium. Ah, just like the medicine of the future. Because they can't afford actual pharmaceuticals, so they just start growing opium. The two sat on the sofa and filled their mouths with stew and salad. The stew had a mild, gentle flavor. It felt like something Mayuri would make. Oh look, she do crunch. She do big crunch. This face is kind of spooky. Mayuri's gotten a lot better, hasn't she? She didn't just take something out of a can and warm it up, you know? I'm pretty impressed, oh boy. Do you want to try making it too? I'll teach you. Me? I'll pass, I'm not the type. I don't think that's true. Thanks, man. Well, maybe someday. People who say someday never end up doing it, you know? I said something similar a minute ago. Did I? Yeah. Don't flash back to it, fuck it. And then the conversation ceased for a time. Suzuha slurped down her stew. She had terrible manners, and tried to come up with something to talk about. This time it was Suzuha's turn to break the silence. After what she'd remembered, she couldn't bear to be silent around Yuki. That song you were singing, what is that? Hey, Mateo! Song? You know, when you were taking a shower? Huh? Was I singing? Oh no, how embarrassing! Oh shit! That's so embarrassing. I'm a terrible singer, but I love to sing, and sometimes I hum things. I don't know if it matters whether you were any good or not, I just can't remember what song it was. Ha ha ha, neither can I, actually. Nani? I just remember the parts that are somewhat memorable. I think it's from an educational show that was on when I was a kid or something. She's singing Mr. Rogers' fucking Neighborhood. Sorry, but I can't help you. Suzuha, when did you hear that song? When I was a kid, I think. My mom used to sing it for me all the time. Your mom seems like a really nice person who's not dead at all. Drive an hour to see the what the fuck? Just pirate it like everyone else, like... Oh boy, hang on. Where's the nearest showing for the Tanya movie, like where I'm at? Tanya the Evil movie showings near me. Yeah, fucking Christ. Nowhere. Fucking nowhere. I could go see Aladdin soon, though. Oh. Man, being a weeb is suffering. Can't go see the fucking movies. CG Will Smith. Not gonna lie. Like... Not gonna lie, I actually do kind of want to go see the Aladdin movie, just because... I want to see the train wreck. Like, I want to see the Shinkansen go off the tracks and plow into someone's fucking house. The conversation flowed so naturally, she didn't think about how she responded. Huh? 25% CG? Second later, she realized what she said and then stared at her mother. Is something wrong? My mom? What do you mean? What do I mean? I saw her 2 days ago. Huh? I said she came here 2 days ago. I'm sorry, what? Masaka! Bakana! Is there some reason your mom wouldn't come? Well, I mean... There was no way she could say that her mother was right in front of her. Confused, she fell silent. Yuki, for her part, must have come to some conclusion about the reason for Suzuha's reaction. She started to stammer and fidget. Oh, shit! I'm sorry. Gomensai. I didn't know. Did something happen between you and your mom? No. Yeah, something happened between them. It was bullets. You got into a fight and ran away from home or something? That's not it. It was weird, thinking back. Your mom just brought Hishida some food and a change of clothes and didn't say anything to you. She brought my brother food and clothes? Yes. Jeez. Fucking congratulations, Mateo, going outside. Suzuha thought as hard as she could finally reach an answer. Oh, so that's it. Yuki was talking about Itsuru Hishida's mother. In other words, Suzuha's grandmother, who she'd never seen except in pictures. Since she told Yuki that she was Ituru's brother, it was natural she'd make the wrong assumption. Hey, is something wrong? Oh, jeez. Oh, no, it's nothing. Do you, though? Do you, though, Mateo? You go see suddenly there's no train wreck, but celebrating right here with no brakes. Toby Guard Spider-Man comes in, never saw it and saved the day. Oh. Oh no. You know what makes me sad? It makes me sad that, like, we'll never see Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man again. Like, I want like, Into the Spider-Verse where all of the Spider-Men come together. Like in live action. So I want Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and Tom Holland Spider-Man. But I also want them to use, like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit shit to get 90s animated Spider-Man in there. And have him voiced by the same guy. And if the guy who voiced 60s Spider-Man is still alive, do the same thing. But then at the 90s and 60s Spider-Man they aren't actually able to do, they have to follow all the same rules. So it's like, 60s Spider-Man can't punch, and 90s Spider-Man can't punch but he can kick. And every time he goes on the roof, it has to be when the camera is looking directly at it to ensure that he doesn't hurt any pigeons. That's a real thing. That's a real limitation that the 90s show had. Spidey wasn't able to punch things because they paid enough attention to the comics to know that if Spider-Man doesn't hold back his punches, he could kill someone with a single punch. And if they showed a shot of him landing on a roof, it had to be from a bird's eye view. To make, and I quote, to make sure he didn't harm any pigeons. The 90s were weird. And of course, at the end of the movie, Andrew Garfield just fucking dies. If Ida had said even a word to her about it, this wouldn't have happened. How stupid. She'd have to give him a lecture later. Well, Suzuha was thinking about the talking to her dad was gonna get, Yuki had already started to sympathize with her imagined plight. Oh no! She's like, you can't talk to me. You can talk to me anytime. We can talk about whatever you want. For some reason, her eyes are starting to well up. Oh, thank you. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez. Suzuha didn't know how to react to this, so she felt a little embarrassed. Mom really is a nice person. Just like she told Idaru, this place was too comfortable. She was starting to imagine this life could continue forever. But sending this brief happy times beyond the horizon of the world line was supposed to be Suzuha's mission. You gotta bully Ocarina into going into the time machine, Suzuha, come on. If she didn't, this world would be destroyed. Bully him into the time machine! All these fucking cat girls. Welcome back, Meowster! Gun in mouth. Trigger pulled. As I walked into the maid cafe, May Queen Nyan Nyan, the cat-eared maids working there greeted me cheerfully. It was a weekday evening, so there were more open seats than usual. Welcome back, Kyoma. Ocarine Nyan. Alright, later, man. Oh, is Mayuri here today? Mayushi will be here soon, nya. About 30 minutes, nya. End my life, nya. I see. Mayuri had been working here for a while now. Her maiden name was Mayushi Nyan Nyan. I want to put a fucking gun in my mouth. When she was a maid, she wore a long blonde wig and cat ears, and looked very different from her usual self. Daru called me. Is he here yet? Yep, at his usual spot. I looked towards the back corner and saw Silhouette sitting next to the window with the sun on his back. Oh, and I've got someone with me today. They've never been to a maid cafe before. Can you keep them company until Daru and I finish? Meow? Who could that be? Meow. Hey, Hyajo, over here. I called Tamaho. She is fidgeting outside the store and apparently unwilling to come in. Meow, Okarine's with a cute girl, meow. Wait, is it really that surprising? And from her height, she's in elementary school or middle school. I really need a soundboard. Hang on, how much is a soundboard? You know what, let's do some shopping live on the stream, fuck it. Can I use this as a soundboard? Touch that vibration is prepared. Oh, it's just the mini. Oh, fuck, it's only got 6 buttons? Fuck that. Alright, hang on. Hold up. Okay, how much is one of these? Actually, I'm actually interested now. Yeah, sure. Jesus fucking Christ. These things are expensive. Damn. Something to... What the fuck? What the fuck, Walmart? Something to save up for, I guess. One thing I really do want to get is like this key light here. I guess a light you can control like from your... I could attach it to the stream deck and then it'd be really easy. Just turn the lights off and on. Like, look at that shit. Don't look at this fucking chode here, but fucking this looks hype as shit. I'm just gonna add this to my list. There it is. Alright. She is not! She's an adult! I can't believe it, you've already got Ferris, but instead you went out and find a new lover. A new lolly lover, nyan! FBI, open up! I did know, she's from an American university and she's here for research. My only choice is to announce you at the round table, nya. Listen to me. What are you talking about? Maho had finally made it inside. She was staring at me and Ferris with suspicious eyes. I've gone with Maho to police to talk about the attack again. After that, we both realized we hadn't eaten, so I brought her here. Ferris stood up to her full height and gave a cute little bow and then did one of her cat-like poses. Welcome back, mistress. Fucking end me. At this cafe, we don't say welcome, we say welcome back, nya. Oh, so that's it. I'm Ferris Nyan Nyan Nyan. What's your name, mistress? Maho Hiajo. Hiajo, so you're from Okinawa, nya? I am disappointed. I am disappointed that she didn't say Okinawa. Oh, I'm amazed you knew that. People always either ask me to repeat it or just don't go get it wrong, but you knew it was from Okinawa. Of course, nya. 3 lives ago, I was in the Spirit Guardian for the land of Papachiromo, which lies beyond the horizon of the Ryukyu Kingdom, nya. And now you made it weird. Thanks, Ferris. That's right, the voices of we spirits were brought to the people by Nora, who made the kingdom prosper, nya. But the raging sea gods evaded Patroma, and at least we, I'm sorry, what is she talking about? Please call the police. Oh, it's a special dialect spoken exclusively by the people of Akihabara. Is that right? Yeah, think about it too much and your head will explode. It already feels like it's about to explode. Anyway, wait just a minute. We need to talk to my friend over there. I pointed to Daru. When she saw him by the window, her eyes narrowed. Is something wrong? He's a pretty big guy! For you. I'll introduce you later. Tell him to lose some weight. Okay, Maho Nyan, I'll take you to your seat. God damn it, why? Another maid had just finished cleaning a table. Maho Nyan. Isn't it cute, nya? I prefer something more normal. Yeah, this would be my reaction to going into a maid cafe. I'll make that a fucking Patreon goal, a trip to Japan so I can die inside. This is normal, nyan. Now come this way, Maho Nyan. Oh, fuck me. Maho remained dead silent. She was led to a seat near where Daru was sitting. I headed to Daru's table, too. I sat across from him and ordered us some coffee from a nearby maid. I'm disappointed, you Korean normies must explode! What a fucking shitheel. Don't say the same thing as Ferris, it's not like that. What do you mean it's like that? She's a legal lolly! And not only is she really cute, I love how she seems unrefined. Okarin, you jerk, you noofu. Don't tell her that, she's scary when she's mad. I glanced over at Maho, who was staring at the menu and trying her best to keep up with Ferris. I told you about her on the phone, right? She was with me when I was attacked. She's Dr. Leskinen's assistant. That stuff doesn't matter. The issue here is that you get to go around with cute girls and I don't. Then go do it. Go on a date or something. Was that sarcasm? Wow, you really are a jerk, Okarin. It wasn't. Why not ask out Yuki? Yeah. Wait, you're not telling me you haven't even approached her yet? It's fine, I plan to become a wizard. I hate Daru so much. Hey, that's not a good idea. Suzuha will never be born! Ugh, I don't have a good comeback for that. Yes! Now stop performing a murder, please. You like Yuki, right? Sure, she's pretty, and her pants are at the curve of her neck make me pant. The curve of her neck. Stop it, pervert. I'm not a pervert, I'm a perverted Joe. God damn. Why is everybody so unlikable? Like, they weren't this unlikable in the goddamn anime, I swear. Daru leaned over the table and sipped his iced tea through a straw. God fucking savage, through a straw? I don't really understand that stuff. Jeez, what are you, a little kid? Is this the day as you don't get to talk thread? We stared at one another. He was right, when it came to romance, I didn't really have the right to talk. Well, whatever, this isn't what I want to talk to you about. True, get to it. Yeah, you see, there are two things I wanted to discuss. Here, Daru stopped and casually looked around. There weren't many people in this cafe, and thanks to Ferris, there was no one sitting near us. As long as we didn't yell, there was no risk of being overheard. I realized that the old me's habits were coming back. Was it because I'd gone through something out of a Hollywood movie? First, I want you to keep this secret from Mayuri, but I'm looking for someone. A secret from Mayuri? That's right. Why? Oh, well, you know. He seemed reluctant to speak. You've known her since we were kids, right? Does she have any friends named Kagari? Yo! Kagari? Of course, I didn't know every single one of her friends, but I'd never heard that name. Not as far as I'd know. There, then forget the name. Were there any girls that she was especially close to? Well, let me see. There was a group of kids he used to play with in elementary school, so I told Daru their names. Of course, he knew all her friends since high school. She was especially close to Fubuki and Kade from her cosplay group, as well as Ferris and the other maids at May Queen Nyan Nyan. There was also Luca, even if she wasn't a girl. That's all I can tell you. I don't know much more than you do, sorry. Oh boy. No, that's plenty, thanks. Daru took out his smartphone and wrote down the names of the girls I'd given him. Why don't you ask Mayuri herself? Well, there's some stuff going on. And who is this Kagari, anyway? Why are you looking for her? Daru was unconsciously tapping the table. He seemed to be deciding how best to explain it. Actually, it's not me who's looking for her, it's Suzuha. Oh, shit. Suzuha? Why would she be looking for a friend of Mayuri's? Oh, wait, Suzuha was involved. That means Mayuri's future's involved? Is that why she can't tell Mayuri? So, I mean, I guess it would make sense for Kagari to seek out her mom. I mean, she would be, like, in her mid to late 20s by the time Suzuha was born, so... Like, assuming she was, like, 6, and she went back to 1975, if Mayuri was born... I don't know, like in 1990, then yeah, like, she'd be, like, in her 20s. So, like, she'd be... Wouldn't she... Her name is Kagari Shina. Shina? Yep. A relative of Mayuri's? No, well, maybe. She is Mayushi's daughter. Oh! Oh no! He said it so naturally I almost missed it. I see, her daughter, huh? Her daughter. What does daughter mean again? How does English work? Daughter. Mayuri's daughter. Mayuri's daughter! Shh, you're too loud. God damn it, Ocarine. He's slowly becoming a fucking 5-year-old again. I swallowed my words as best I could. Is that true? Yeah, but not her real daughter, I guess. She was a war orphan that Mayuri adopted. War orphan? I couldn't even imagine what chain of events in the future would bring that about. Probably the World War, you stupid idiot. But it sounded like something Mayuri would do. Even in the worst world line, Mayuri would still know the joy of having a child. Maybe it was wrong, but that still made me feel a little better. At the same time, I felt a little worried about whether she could raise a kid. Fuck Ocarine, fucking glass houses much. But isn't that weird? Why would Mayuri's daughter be here in this time? She escaped from 2036 along with Suzuha, it looked like. Nani? But when she got stopped in Akihabara in 1998 for the mission, they got set. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. I thought they went. What? I thought they went back to the 70s. So that's adding another jump. Didn't she go back to 1975 for the IBM? Yeah. I don't get it. I thought the progression of events was 2036, 1975, 2010. So now you're telling me that there's an extra fucking jump in there. That smells like a retcon to me! Suzuha searched as hard as she could, but never found her. And so she left her in 1998? I guess someone almost found the time machine while she was searching, so she had to jump and leave Kaguri behind. Afterwards, she kept trying to jump forward a few months at a time to look for her, but once she got to the year 2000, she started to run out of fuel. Hey, Blessed Path, what's up, man? And so she jumped to 2010 to fulfill her real mission. I finished this sentence and Daru nodded. But even after coming here, she's still looking. So do you think she could ask Miss Mayu without letting her know what's up? Me. Not me. Or there's someone around her age came to see her about 10 years ago or something like that. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll ask. If I could find her, I wanted to. Adopted or not, she was the future Mayuri's daughter. I felt a little guilty about the things with Suzuha. I wanted to help if I could. Just then, the maid brought my coffee. As I drank it, imagine if the maid was Mayuri's daughter. Like there was her co-worker. As I drank it, I looked over to Maho's seat. Faris had barely left her alone for an instant. Alright, I'll put a magic spell on your pancakes and make them taste even better, nya! Seriously, like, is this just a thing that the Japanese just do? Like, maid cafes just don't fucking work in my brain. I'm like, do people really go to fucking cafes to be infantilized? And or, like, looted at? Like, it's like, already over here, we have, like, blue balls, like, personified in the name, in, like, the way of strip clubs. So you're telling me in Japan, not only do you have hostess clubs for that extra frosting of blue, because you don't even get to see the titties, you have, like, absolute pure cerulean balls in the form of fucking maid cafes. Where you get fucking infantilized. Magic? Say it with me, Maho-nyan. The world's in danger, nya. It's a conspiracy, nya. Fucking end my life, nya. Can I just eat my fucking pancakes? That would be me. That would be me. Like, I go into the cafe, I'd be like, hey, mate, can I get some fucking pancakes, a waffle, and some fucking tea, please? If they bring it over and they fucking start doing, like, magic spells and shit, I'm just like, you are so lucky the Second Amendment doesn't exist. Holy shit. Now enjoy your pancakes, nya. Thanks. Oh, Maho-nya, it's dripping. Your honey is dripping. What? Oh, geez, you're like a little baby. A baby? They looked like they were having a good time. That's one word for it. I turned back to Daru. So that's the first one. What's the second? Yeah, I don't know if I should ask you this, but... Oh, come on, man. Maybe I really shouldn't. He just mumbled to himself and didn't say anything. It was rare for Daru to hesitate. Come on, out with it. If I don't want to answer, I just won't. Okay, then. His hand went for his smartphone. Rhyme! So it's about my secret job, so let's use this. The secret job of yours. Shh! Daru cut me off and pointed at my phone. I guess he wanted me to use it. Well, was this something even more so than what we just talked about? Secret job? You mean you're hacking Gua? Master hacker. Yeah, basically. It's not all illegal stuff, though. I make online systems for manufacturers and banks, build admin servers, boring things like that. Oh, when I do virus analysis and make security software, there's data recovery, and I make a new encryption tech, too. There's just like a system engineer? Nothing formal like that. But we've got a bit of a reputation. Our group gets jobs from all over the world. Call myself Dash! Really? What's that short for? Can't tell you. Okay. Why? I just can't. I don't think I can help you with that. You were close to Kurisu Makise, right? What do you mean? I want some help with her. Nani? I've hit a dead end with this job I'm doing. What do you mean? Sorry, never mind. Is Daru trying to fucking hack Amadeus? Wait, if you stop here, I'm gonna be so busy thinking about it, I won't be able to sleep at night. But... don't worry about me, man. This just makes it worse. Fine. He whispered, send me another message on Rhine. Someone brought in a laptop and a portable hard drive to us a while back. Both of them have really strong full disk inscription on them, and we can't be booted without a password. Of course, you can't take the hard drive out and connect to another PC either. The client hit up a bunch of places with no luck and finally came to us. Heard that even a full disk can be broken by a pro. Not happening with this one, you know why? We were the ones who made it, baby! Huh? You guys made it, then why can't you deal with it yourself? I'm a believer that encryption needs to be a poison without an antidote, or there's no point. So even you don't know how to break the code, even though you made it. That's not how this works! If we can break it, then other hackers who are just as good as us can break it too, right? And that's no good. Don't call me a super hacker! Super hacker. I didn't! What's this got to do with it, Kurisu? The laptop and hard drive belong to... Oh no! Nani? The Kurisu's belongings. I wanted to ask Daru directly, but I stopped myself. Something seemed weird about the client, so I hit out the PC manufacturer's user registration database. How I did that was a secret. But I found out that it was registered under her name. Same address, too. It's definitely her. Who brought you this computer? Why would they have Kurisu's computer? Rules say I can't tell you that. Were they Russian? No, how, why? Russia? Nakabachi? No, if it's not, then fine. What do you want me to do? I want a hitman. And you know any words that Kurisu might have used for her password. I can't brute force the password, so I have to do it the hard way. I tried her birthday, graduation dates and stuff, address and phone. Nothing I can imagine picking for a password. Also, any words commonly in brain science or frequently used in her papers. I've got all that data, and I'm trying to stuff from her private life. I felt like the grave of someone I cared about was being violated. What kind of words did I associate with Kurisu's private life anyway? Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha? A fork? Or maybe something to do with her dad. I tried to remember more about Kurisu, but when I did, I started to think about her last moments. I quickly shut down that train of thought. Oh no! Sorry, can you give me a little time? I can't come up with anything that quickly. Yeah, Roger, just let me know if you remember something. This sounds like a bad idea. I'm not forcing. If you remember and don't want to tell me, that's fine. Yeah... I sighed and gulped down like... Oh, shit! Oh, Green, we're having a Christmas party at the lab today, did you remember? Mayuri's voice sounded really excited. Oh fuck, we just skipped forward like 3 days. What are we gonna do with Maho? Some bullshit on that one. Of course she did. Mayuri had spent a lot of time preparing for this day. She was probably looking really forward to it. Well, do you think you can come? I'll be there. I'm 6 at 6, right? Yep. Are you at the university right now? Nah, Wako City. It's basically a lab. It belongs to the professor right now. Wow, Wako City. She had no idea where Wako City was, did she? Will you make it? It'll be fine. Great, I'll be waiting. Her voice got fainter on the phone for a second. I heard the other girls. Oh, Kareen, all the girls are wearing Santa outfits and waiting for you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fucking Daru's gotta be fucking just drooling everywhere, isn't he? We're waiting, yeah. Please stop. We're waiting. Come on, you too, Ruka. What? I'm not a girl. Ruka's cosplaying too. I'm sorry, I'll take it off. I'll take it off right now. Oh, what a waste. Looks so good on you. God damn it. You guys are having a lot of fun, huh? I swear to God, I better see Best Girl in a Santa outfit. I swear to Christ. Getting ready right now. And here she's in a super short Santa miniskirt and she looks really cute. Be gone, thought! By the way, her panties are pink. What the fuck, Fubuki? Oh. She's being weird. Anyway, we're waiting, okay? Oh, fuck. Alright, see you later. Sounded like the party had already begun at the lab. With all those girls, I'm sure they were having a good time. Luca, you're the only guy. Hang in there. I chuckled and put away the phone. Sounded like they were having a good time. It was Maho who spoke to me. Actually, the only Maho and I were in the room. I'm going to my friend's Christmas party today. Oh, is that time of year, come to think of it? You don't seem like the type to be interested in that stuff. Not really. Since I came here, I spent all my time in this room, and the only people I see lately are the police. I tried to force a laugh at Maho's joke and looked around the room. It was dead silent. The exact opposite of the noisy lab I just heard on the other side of the phone, in fact. Nothing had changed since the first time I'd come, which meant there was still only Maho and Dr. Liskinen that were working here. And the professor had been meeting with different researchers all the time since he come to Japan, so he wasn't spending much time in the lab. Did that mean Maho was spending most of her time cooped up in here alone? Well, that's normal for a scientist, I guess, but... Do you want to come? Yes! After what happened, she probably needed a chance to blow off some steam. Me? Come on, Maho! Don't worry about me, I feel more relaxed when I'm doing my work alone. It means I don't have to deal with other people. Come put on a Santa outfit! Is that how it works? Krisu has said similar things. Krisu, huh? Anyway, let's get to the point. That's right, I hadn't come all the way to Maho's lab to make small talk. You said you wanted to apologize to Krisu, right? Yeah. And that's why you came to me. Oof. Oof! Why? It's hard for me to talk to her on my own. So you want me to be a mediator? Christ, is this couples counseling? Yeah, I guess so. You're a weird guy. Maho's reaction surprised me. Was I that weird? The last time we talked, well, part of it was because I was freaking out, but I kinda hung up on her. Knowing Carisu's personality, she's mad, I'm sure of it. And since I'm still kinda connected to her, I've got this invisible pressure breaking down me every minute of the day. Dr. Liskinen had been trying to help me out, but I would have felt better if he just stripped me of access. Does it really bother you that much? You know Karisu was not told not to contact you, right? Yeah, but... I don't want our relationship to end with a fight. I never wanted to go through what I experienced in the Alpha World Line again. In that world line, I'd never been able to figure out what she was trying to tell me at the end. Well, whatever. If you want me to talk to her, I will, so let's get this over with. Thanks, oh boy. It's Christmas Eve, so why don't I say something nice? Yeah, you're right. Not that I had any idea what nice would be. Merry Christmas, you soulless automaton! And you too, Karisu. Just tap the icon on your phone and it'll connect you whenever. What? I can't believe you're actually contacting me again. What's going on? What? Oh, she totally wasn't expecting that. Hey! He just reaches out, puts his hand on the top of the phone. Hey. Hello, Rintaro Okabe. Beep blorp. Do you need something from me? I thought you didn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, well... My eyes glance towards Maho for help. Kurisu, he wants to talk to you. Can you hear him out? I didn't say I wasn't going to. I was just checking to see if he still didn't want to talk to me. To see if he just called to breathe heavily into the microphone. Again. She was mad, I knew it. Come on, hurry up. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I took a single deep breath and lifted the phone. Oh god, he looks so fucking pathetic. Oh my god. Sad scientist. Go Manosai, I bowed my head. You were nice enough to talk to someone like me, and I betrayed your kindness. And I know it was rude of me to suddenly hang up the last time we talked, like in her face. You're apologizing to a Game Boy. I was remembering some personal stuff that happened. I was a mess. It's got nothing to do with you. I at least wanted to apologize before I quit my job as tester. That's all. Kurisu was chuckling the same way Maho had just done. Are you serious? What? Why would you laugh when I'm giving you a real apology, man? Cause, well, I'm an AI, right? But still, you've got this somber look on your face, and you're apologizing so seriously. I don't even have rights. And the last time we spoke, you said talking to me was embarrassing, right? You're weird. What, is it weird to apologize to an AI and mean it? Probably was. Fine, to be honest, I was a little disappointed in you, but it makes me change my mind. You'll agree to one condition, I'll forget about it. Condition? What's she gonna make me do? I had a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's hear it. I want you to take Maho out to dinner. Yes! It's time to go to legal jail. Huh? Nani? The big Nani. Maho's eyes and mine went wide. Wait, Kurisu, what are you talking about? Don't you know what day it is today? You sassy bitch. Christmas Eve. Exactly. Exactly what exactly? So what if we Okabe, yes or no? Why'd she look so excited? Fine. Yaja, I'm officially inviting you to that party I was just telling you about. Please come. Party? I'm getting together with some friends for a Christmas party. That's not what I meant. Y'all gotta go suck face! But maybe dinner for two is too much to ask right off the bat. Maybe this is better. Kurisu, if you keep teasing me, I'm going to get mad. I'm not going to any party. Then I'm not gonna forgive Okabe. Oh no, Sophie's choice! Yajo, please! Why are we talking about this? I'm trying to help you out here, man. Gotta get that pussy wet. Listen. Anyway, I need to wait for the professor to get here and give him a report. Hey, Lintalo, Maho, what are we talking about? Dr. Liskinen walked in at the perfect moment. Maho looked relieved and went to open the file on her desk. Welcome back, Professor. Here's the data for today. Tadaima. Maho, hold it. You guys want to go somewhere? It's Christmas Eve. Let's put our work away and go get some food. Or did you already have something planned? Nice job, Professor. Professor, my friends are having a Christmas party. If you'd like to come, you're more than... Wonderful, I'd love to! And Maho has to come now! I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Of course, Maho will be coming too, yes? Oh my god, this fucking comedy of errors, holy shit. That was the moment when Maho's last chance of escape was cut off. You can't escape the path! All of your flags will be hit, Maho! Then it's settled. Christ. Kurisu smiled mischievously from within the screen. She was quite the plotter. The real Kurisu used to do silly things like this too. Hey, Okabe? Like, she just, like, out of the bottom of the phone, like a tray opens and a condom slides out. Go have fun. When she called my name, I gasped. Thanks for apologizing to someone like me. It made me very happy. It made me feel like a real human. You have postponed the apocalypse by 24 hours. Oh no. If you want, we can talk anytime, if you're bored or something. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Or if I feel like it, maybe. Yeah, bye. You'll be back. You'll be back. Kurisu! Smash it. Smash it like the like and subscribe button. Are you satisfied? Yeah. I felt more relieved than I thought I would. I realized that I really did love Kurisu Makise. But is it really that weird to apologize to an AI? My friend, you know, the guy you met at May Queen, is always on his knees begging to girls on a computer screen. I don't really understand why someone would do that. Uh-oh, that freaked her out. Bad example! Anyway, you really helped me out, Hyajo. You didn't really need to do what Kurisu told you to. Well, but the professor seems really excited about going. The professor's off in the corner, he's like picking out like funny bow ties. Professor flashes white teeth. And I promised Kurisu. You really are weird. But even she said it, she was smiling. I guess she decided to go to the party. Perfect, that's our in. Waifu time. What the fuck? Mess with the talk, get the Glock. Holy shit. No, Big Sis Suzuha, you can't do that. You can't change the world. You're not making sense. You can't erase this world. I won't let you. What the fuck? There were bullet marks on the inside of the time machine. Suzuha traced them with her fingers and remembered what had happened here. That was the last time she talked to Kagari. She'd never been able to find her after that. Suzuha, what's wrong? You're spacing out. Do you not feel well? Huh? Suzuha looked back and saw her father, Itaru. He seemed worried. He was holding a bolt in his hand and offering it to her. Oh, sorry, I'm fine. She nodded and took the bolt. They were on top of the radio building, where a cold wind was blowing. A light was shining down the rear of the time machine, where the engine was. Her head was inside as she did maintenance work. Itaru was wandering around in the background. Normally she would never let him near the time machine, but today he'd absolutely insisted on coming. What kind of dad wouldn't be worried in his daughter when she just got really sick? Oh boy, what a good dad, lusting after her as well. Suzuha had spent the last several days unable to stand up because she hadn't taken care of herself. There was nothing she could say back to him. Aw, man. Listen, I won't touch the space-time shifter or gravity control or anything dangerous, but will you let me help? No! I'm probably better than you are at mechanical stuff. I know that, but no! Hitaru slumped forward, dejected, but Suzuha had no intention of discussing it. Big spoop. Listen, Suzuha, it's dark and it's late. We should do the rest tomorrow. Let's go home. You can go home by yourself, Dad. I've still got work to do. Are you gonna look for Kagari-tan again? Ocarine says he'll help, so you don't need to do it all by yourself, do you? You just got over your cold. You should put off the search for a little while. That made her a little mad. I didn't want you telling Uncle Ocarine without telling me first! Jesus. Suzuha told Idoru that she was spending every day looking for Kagari, but it was only later that she found out he told Rinchiro. It wasn't a problem, but her relationship with Rinchiro was already a bit strained. It's only made it harder for her to ask him to get back in the time machine. Anyway, you look like you've been having a bad time. There's a bolt here that's hard to turn. Which? I'll do it for you. You can at least let me do that much, right? Yeah. Suzuha pulled her head out of the engine unit. You're covered in oil. Your pretty face is ruined. Jesus. Say that stuff to Mom. That's asking too much. God damn it. Like, at this rate, like, she might just change the future by merit of her not being fucking born. Idoru stuck his face inside the machine and began to look around. Oh, from the way this was laid out, the pipe was probably added on later. Take the pipe off. There's probably coolant or something going through it, so use this valve to empty it first. I don't think this machine was designed with maintenance in mind. You've got that right. Wapita! Okay, what the fuck does that mean? What a pain in the ass. That's dumb. That's dumb. What's Otsu? Okay. Who do you think made this? Me? Idoru sighed, started to concentrate on his work. He did his job silently, twisting his massive body into the left and right. Watching him, Suzuha remembers her childhood. When she was younger, she loved watching her dad make the time machine. Aw, man. Dad? Yeah? Lately, I'm starting to not understand myself anymore. This may be a weird thing to think, but... is it really okay to erase this world? Oh, Jesus. Her mind flashed back to young Kagari's screams. You can't erase this world, huh? She'd never forgotten the look in Kagari's eyes, and she'd never been able to shake the feeling they were watching her somehow. My mission succeeds, Kurisu Makise won't die, and the door to Steins Gate will open. Yeah. And that means that this world, you, Mom, Big Sis Mayu, Big Sis Rumi, Uncle Ocarine, none of this will have ever happened. Yeah? The me that's here right now will never have met you. Is it the scene where you confess your love? Should I save my gape? Life is pain! Suzuha said nothing and poked her dad's calf with her toes. I'm being serious. One more joke and I will kick you. You're not sure what to do? Well, is that really that big a deal? Wow! Is me never existing, really that big of a deal? What a nihilistic way to look at that, dude. Holy shit. Who cares if this present disappears? I mean, a lot of people are gonna die after this, right? I don't want that to happen. Dad. You're overthinking things. You don't want a war, so you're gonna change the world. Isn't it better when simple like that? And anyway, I don't want to go to war. I'm not like you. I'm me. So I wouldn't last 3 days on the battlefield. You're such a wimp. I'm disappointed. Suzuha sighed, turned around and started to walk away. Huh? Where are you going? I'm gonna go wash my face. It's covered in oil. Once you've tightened that bolt, close up the cover. I'm gonna take your suggestion and not look for Kagari today. Okay, that's great. Let's go home together. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Pardon me. Suzuha looked up at the moon, shining in the cloudy winter sky. She let out a puff of white breath. The white breath danced in the air for a moment, and then disappeared into the cold. Dad. I was lying when I said I was disappointed. Oh. You're not the kind of person who takes a gun into battle. That's not who you were in the future. It was always your job to run away. What, future me sounds like a loser! But that's fine. In the future, you've got another battle to fight, and that's why we're all with you. Suzuha, oh man. So don't get any weird ideas, okay? Give up the idea that Japan is safe. Uncle Ocarine was just attacked. You could be attacked at any moment, too. The war is coming, and very soon. Oh, fuck. For about 2 weeks now, someone had been watching Suzuha in the time machine. It was clear that some great power was on the move. Okie dokie. Why? Why is that a thing said? Suzuha nodded, satisfied at Iro's answer, and went to the bathroom to wash her face. Fucking jeez. Hey, back a sad scientist. The lab was filled with Santas, just like I heard on the phone. And all of them were wearing miniskirts. Yes! Oh, no, okay, no, none of you. Get these ones out of here. Where's the good one? Oh, it's Ocarine. He's here, yeah. Everything's ready. Where's, no. Get discount Chie and whatever the fuck this is out of here. Good evening, Ocarine. Hi. Said so many girls in a small room like this, all wearing Santa miniskirts, threaten to overwhelm me. Where's Rukiko? No! No! I was having trouble deciding where to look when Rukiko staggered in front of me. Okabe. Rukiko. What are you wearing, man? I didn't expect a Santa in black. Wasn't he exposing an awful lot of skin? Perfect. Perfect! It was really erotic. But he's a guy! Makes it better! Okay, Rukiko, I'm glad you survived. Must have been hard being the only guy. I gave him a pat on the shoulder and smiled, relieved. He's hot!
I wanted to wear a Santa outfit too.
Okay, next year I'll make one for you too. And if you don't push me in front of a train.
Really?
Yep.
Thanks, Big Sis Mayuri. It's me, Mayuri. Okay, Ocarine, come in.
Where's Daru and Suzuha?
No word yet.
The biggest goal today was get Suzuha to participate. It was no exaggeration to say that that's why Mayuri had held this party. By the way, who are your guests? I told them earlier I was bringing Dr. Laskinen and Maho. I brought the two of them inside. I'll introduce you, this is Dr. Laskinen. Merry Christmas! Wow, everyone wants his foreign dick. Holy shit. It's about to be post-occupation Japan up in here.
He's big.
Thank you, cute little lady. How old are you? 37?
But Daddy's big.
Anime has ruined that for me. And this is Maho Hyajo. Hi, nice to meet you. She's so tiny.
Maho Nyan, we meet again.
Oh, it's the Nyan Nyan girl. Maho just dives out the fucking window.
Are you in elementary school? Middle school?
I'm actually a grown-up.
Oh, sorry.
Maho's smile froze on her face. Mayuri, what do you think?
They're both perfect.
Mayuri's thinking of all kinds of ideas. I should have gotten some smaller sizes ready. Nay could have worn one too. It's the biggest mistake in Mayushi's life. I would have wanted to see the two of them as little Santas.
Yeah.
Mayuri had her in their sights then. Good. There's no escape from Maho now. Mayuri was so stubborn she even managed to convince the legendarily sly Rukiko. What about the professor?
I never made an outfit for someone that tall.
Just having him here would guarantee a win, though.
Maybe a fluffy reindeer outfit with a red nose?
Damn it, these fucking weebs. Maybe, maybe not? Wait, were they seriously going to dress up the professor as a reindeer? Hey Miri, you can't assume everyone will understand your cosplay hobby.
Oh, that's right.
It's no good to force people. But lately, even the employees at the convenience stores dress up as Santa for Christmas. Christmas and Konima are very different things, aren't they? Or so you say, but basically, don't you want to dress the two of them up as Santa outfits? But you want to dress the two of them up as Santa outfits, don't you? So Maho, do you want Mayushi to lend you a Santa outfit? One with the tiniest miniskirt she has! Miuri was already after her. Maho refused as forcefully as she could, but Dr. Liskina was surprisingly interested. She'd been trying to put on her triangular paper party hat. Wow, the Japanese are so advanced! Just slides off. Oh, I just got a message from Daru. He's almost here, and Suzu's with him. Miuri was looking at her smartphone. Hang on, I need to ask Harisu about this. I'm telling you, don't talk to me, talk to Maho. Code red! Code red! Looked like Daru had pulled it off. I guess he really was Suzuha's dad. This meant we succeeded in our biggest objective, which meant it was on to the next mission. We all decided we were going to surprise Suzuha. Suzuha didn't know what we were all waiting for. We each grabbed a noisemaker and got into position. Oh! A noisemaker! With the girl that has PTSD and carries a gun. This can only end well. Maho seemed unsure, but Dr. Liskina was more than willing to participate. I'm turning off the lights, nya! I'm hiding the bullets, nya! I wonder if Suzu will like it. You never get to see Suzuha look surprised.
But she actually really likes sweets, nya.
And she's really nice.
When I said hi a little while ago, she said hi back. Better than any of you fuckers ever do.
Yeah, I wish I could get along with her too. You will, it'll be fine. You two are perfect for each other. God damn it, Mayuri. When we heard Daru's voice from outside the window, in the alley below the building. Okay, I'm going inside. I'm going inside with Suzuha! His voice was loud and unnaturally expository. Once he got below the lab, he was supposed to give a signal. Everything was going as planned. We all went shh at each other in the darkness. I could hear 2 sets of footsteps coming up the stairs. Everyone held their breath and waited. The timing was critical, but we would be able to figure it out before we acted. The room was filled with different smells, like the girl's perfume and the aroma of the food they'd made. Didn't Suzuha always notice these things more quickly than an ordinary person would? I started to get worried. And then I heard the sound of the front door opening. Huh? Nobody's here today, then? Well, some days are like that. Are you idiot? Your voice is shaking! Got even more nervous. Was it time yet? Where was the signal? I felt like my hands were going to slip and trigger the noisemaker too early. My palms were soaked with sweat. I could tell Suzuha was taking off her shoes.
Now, nya!
Ferris gave the signal. Like, I just imagine just jump behind something, just like Charlie in the fucking bushes. The second lights went on, we all activated our noisemakers. I could see Suzuha flinch for just an instant. But I couldn't follow what happened after that. That's how fast she was. She dropped down, sprung off the floor, and leapt towards Yuki, who happened to be standing in front of her. She might have broken Yuki's jaw with the base of her palm before I could shout at her to stop. Fucking Christ! Fortunately, Yuki had been surprised by Suzuha's sudden charge and slipped when she tried to step back. Because of this, Suzuha's palm barely missed Yuki's nose and sliced through the air. Yeah, maybe fucking, like, doing that with the person with PTSD. Bad idea. Jesus Christ. Stop it, Suzuha! By the time I finally shouted, it was all over. Suzuha had grabbed Yuki before she fell down and was holding her up. Yuki, Suzuha, and the rest of us were all too stunned to speak. That was close. The timing of events had been even slightly different. Yuki could have been badly hurt. Or killed! Pushing someone's nose bone up into their brain kills them!
Stop, nya! Merry Christmas! Ah, remember that time you almost died 3 seconds ago? Ah.
Everyone finally realized what happened and began to panic. Yuki simply lay in Suzuha's arms, blinking her eyes. Damn, son! That's the most suggestive murder move I ever seen! What are you doing? Suzuha seemed to snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. She was looking around at everyone. I said Merry Christmas, Suzu. Merry Christmas? Oh, you mean CERN Day. Happy Frieza Day, everyone. Wow, that scared me. Those are amazing moves. It was too fast for me to follow. My god. Yuki, are you okay? Suzuha was looking around the room. Did she still not understand what was going on? Did she not realize it was a party since she'd never been to one before? The walls and ceilings were covered in wreaths and ribbons. There was a folding table filled with food, cake, snacks, and drinks. A party? I'm sorry, it was my idea to make it a surprise. Yuki backed away from Suzuha and started to bow apologetically. Amadeus, holy shit! Someone almost died! Merry Christmas! Are you satisfied? Bye. Suzuha? Brother, did you know about this? Yeah. I see, that's why you're acting kinda weird today. I'm sorry, Suzu, it was Mayushi who planned it all, so don't get mad at Yuki or Daru, get mad at Mayushi. Oh, come on, big sis Mayu, do I always get mad like that? Suzuha looked around the room again. Wow, it's hard to believe this is the same lab.
Right? We all decorated it together.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
It's pretty.
Oh boy. Suzuha laughed half-heartedly and began backing towards the door. Where are you going? Oh, well, you guys are having a party, right? I don't want to get in the way. Come on, brother. You know I don't belong in a place like this. Fucking someone should just lock the door. Just, dart over there and lock the fucking door.
That's not true, Nyan. Let's have a party together, Nyan.
But I've never done this stuff before.
You just have fun and eat food and talk, so come on, okay?
Mayuri grabbed Suzuha's hand tightly to keep her from getting away. Big sis Mayu! Come on, we gotta see for you too, Suzuha. But I don't really know what to do. Get crunk. Take some fucking sake and just fucking butt chug it. Oh, Jesus. Mayuri half dragged Suzuha over to the seat next to me and forced her to sit down.
Okay, every kitty, this gang's all, every gun in mouth. Round of applause, everyone.
Everybody started to applaud at Fubuki's signal. Daru played some Christmas carols on the computer. The grim atmosphere that had begun to fill the room was banished.
Felt a little relieved, honestly. Okay, let's start with a toast, Nyan. Pour your favorite drink into your glass, Nya.
Everybody started to look at the various drinks on the table. Here, Suzuha. Suzuha still looked like she was feeling as though she didn't belong, so I poured her some non-alcoholic champagne.
Boo! Give her the good stuff.
Oh yeah. I really don't think I can do this.
Why?
Because I didn't come to this era to play! The reason she came to this era, huh? I didn't have the right to say anything about that. It was the only reason she was stuck here, unable to fulfill her task. But even so, is it so bad to do this once in a while? But... Suzuha, you think too much. Daru joined the conversation. All you're doing is having a meal with everybody. You're hungry either way, right?
Well...
Maybe Daru's statement caused her to realize it because her stomach rumbled. God damn it. Aha, the power of food solves all problems. See? Everybody made a lot of food for you, so just say thanks and eat it. Ungrateful shit.
Everybody, y'all got your drinks ready? Yeah? Alright, let's have a word from Mayushi who put this party together, yeah.
Huh? Mayushi stood up, flustered. As she stood, she bumped into Rukiko, who was standing next to her. The two of them almost spilled their drinks!
Oh no! Well, sorry, Ruka.
Mayuri, calm down. Calm down. Brr. Mayuri started to take deep breaths.
It's Christmas Eve today. Which is weird, because I thought it was June. There's normies out everywhere today, but this year let's have a party and be normies ourselves. Ree.
I don't think that's what normal means, Mayushi. Buki whispered, a little sad. A bunch of people asked for Buki out on Christmas dates. You should have seen them all. They were all younger girls that— Yes! Tis the season to get gay. Fa la 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 la. In more ways than one.
Well anyway, if everyone has a good time, Mayushi will be happy. That's all. Speech over. Go home.
Mayuri even gave a little bow and smiled at Suzuha. Suzuha answered with an expression that wasn't quite a smile. More of a grimace, really.
Okay, everybody, cheers, nya! Maho nyan, you give the toast.
What, me?
You came all the way out here, so why not give a toast and introduce yourself?
Maho stood up with a slight frown and thought for a moment before she opened her mouth. Thank you all for having me today. Dr. Overskinen and I are from America, so you've never spent Christmas in Japan before. Why are there KFC buckets everywhere? And I'm finding out spending a cheerful Christmas with friends is also a great... Say something interesting, yeah! Huh?
Something interesting, yeah! Talk about how big Okarin's dick is.
Barris, you're fucking insane. Oh, she was totally losing it. She's worse than Mayuri a minute ago. It was hard to believe I'd seen her interpreting in front of a huge crowd at ATF. Was she bad at ad-libbing?
Meow!
Maho's desperate attempt at something interesting was cute, but honestly embarrassing. It felt like watching a small, adorable animal caught in the headlights of an 18-wheeler.
Oh, Mahonyan, you got a taste of your cat-eared maid.
Yep, this is the birth of Mayhorin, Nyan Nyan. Barris and Mayuri were the only ones who seemed really impressed. What am I doing? Yajo, that toast. Right, I'll do it, okay then. Cheers!
Cheers, yay.
Cheers, Nyan. Everybody happily clinked their glasses together. Since I was the one who invited Maho to the party, I just had to cheer her up. Cheer her up with this dick. That was an interesting toast. I hate myself.
What are you talking about? You are a cool cat. I'm David Kaj. I have come here to tell you to go and play Detroit Become Human. Mahonyan, when are you starting in May Queen?
I'm not, okay? Barris and Dr. Laskin were both enjoying trying to make her feel better.
Suzu, let's have a toast.
Me too, Suzuha. Oh yeah. Suzuha still had a somber look on her face, but Mayuri, Yuki, and Daru forced her into a toast.
Here, Suzuha, Mayushi made this.
It's called moonshine! Made with battery acid! Mayuri put a piece of quiche on a plate and gave it to Suzuha. Rum ham. When Suzuha took a bite, her expression began to shine.
It's good. Really?
Yeah.
Eat more, eat a lot!
Consume! I can't eat it all at once.
Oh yeah? That sounds like quitter talk, bitch.
Next, Mayuri offered the quiche to Maho and the professor.
Maho and Dr. Liskinen, try some too.
Hooray! Friendship! Fucking cats trying to lick your finger. Yeah, fucking... Cats do that, they're weird. Cats are fucking weirdos, Momo. You should know this by now. Okay, try this too. It's a shrimp gratin and ethnic-style fried chicken. Ethnic-style fried chicken. Bruh. Bruh.
Excellent. You really put a lot of effort into this.
Yuki went around and offered everyone something to eat. But she couldn't bring herself to offer any to Suzuha. Mayuri kept mentioning for her to go over, but Yuki just kept fidgeting. Maybe she was thinking about it. Maybe she's thinking about the time fucking Suzuha almost goddamn murdered her in a PTSD flashback. But Suzuha kept devouring all the food that Mayuri and Yuki had prepared, so just gushing over every dish. Who's this Santa Mama? There's plenty of Santa Mamas. All of them. My favorite one's the one with the penis. I guess it paid off.
Where's Rukako? God damn it! Oh, and there's Cake too. Cake did the decorations. I didn't do a very good job, so forgive me.
Kate's really kind of clumsy, but doesn't that just make her
cuter? More kawaii desu ka?
Everyone laughed. Everyone laughed at her expense. And about an hour after we started eating, we saw that everyone had eaten enough food. Ferris clapped her hands and gave loudly to draw everyone's attention.
Okay, every kitty, now that we're all having fun, I'd like to start exchanging presents. Nya!
Guess one on the right. No, the one with the penis has a black Santa outfit on, because she's got like a goth aesthetic. On the professor had stopped at Donkey. Fucking nice fucking fucking brand censorship there. Instead just saying Don Quixote, just fucking make it phonetic. Mara and the professor had stopped at Don Quixote on the way from Wako City and spent just 10 minutes picking out presents.
Don't worry, that's fine, yeah.
She's fucking... She's very quiet though. She hasn't really spoken all that much. It makes me sad. I didn't bring anything.
Miyushi and I brought yours. Miyushi was the one who chose it.
I see, sorry. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Mayuri mimicked Daru's words. She pulled out 2 small wrapped parcels from her bag and put them on the table. They both had the same wrapping as the one Daru was holding. They must have bought them at the same place. Mayuri had already explained to me Operation Number 2. Miyuri's plan for the evening was not only to make Suzuha smile, but to bring Yuki and Daru a little closer. Yes! Get them to fuck so Suzuha can be born! That's Daru. He's a fucking pervert, but we need to get him to have sex with the one called the one called Yuki, so that Suzuha can live. Because Suzuha is from the future, and she somehow comes from the unholy union of Daru, the fat pervert, and Yuki, the small, precious cinnamon bun. I put a lot of different ways to decide who gets their presents. At the end, I said we're just gonna draw numbers, Nyan. Barris gathered everyone's presents, but little stickers with numbers on them.
Nyan, nyan, nyan.
As she lifted a bundle of disposable chopsticks up above her head. Miyushi brought these so we can play the King's Game tonight, Nyan. Oh my god. King's Game is something you play at singles parties.
I know that, I just got a little confused.
We'd love it when girls order me to do things. Yeah. This is the chonker. And he has to have sex with the fucking pure cinnamon roll in order for Suzuha to exist. Ashita, you really are a pervert. Welcome to time travel. They have to fuck. They have to fuck right now. On the table. We're going to use these chopsticks Mayushi was a little confused about and use them to pick presents, Nya. Whatever number's on the chopstick you draw, that's the present you get, Nyan. Ferris loudly shuffled all the chopsticks and went around to everyone so she could draw one. It was also part of Mayuri's plan. In fact, Mayuri and Ferris were sending signals to each other with eye contact in their fingers. While everybody was focusing on the chopsticks, they were busy relabeling Yuki and Daru's presents. They were so obvious about it that I started getting nervous that Yuki would find out. Everybody get a chopstick, nya. Okay, I'll hand out the presents. No opening your present till everyone's got theirs.
Is really excited. Why isn't she on the screen? Free! We want to see her feminine penis.
I wonder what I'm gonna get. Ferris and Mayuri passed out the presents according to the numbers that everyone drew. Once the presents were handed out, everyone started taking off the wrapping paper.
There she is!
Look at her! Look at her, Momo! Look at how cute she is! She's adorable!
What?
Nay was the first to react as she gave a very strange cry. Inside her box was a skull face! Oh, isn't that cool? It's a belt buckle, Nay. If you wear it to school, I'm sure it will make you very popular. Look at how fucking cute she is! And the thing is, she's not even a trap, she's actually trans. In the first game, which I watched the anime of, one of the things they use time travel for is to send a message back to her mother that influences her dietary habits that changes her gender, or changes her sex. And so she's actually trans. She's not a trap. Which is kind of weird because they keep like using the wrong pronouns for her, but I mean it's Japan, so it's whatever. Rukiko, you terrified her. Like, and that's not even me being like, let SJW read, but like, that's actually like, that's kind of a dick move. Because like, if it was a trap, then okay, yeah, fine, but it's Japan. Who gives a shit? Japan's... She does right now have a PP, yes. Because I had to undo the timeline where they made her a girl. Because, turns out, altering the timeline to the degree that they wound up eventually doing, caused the end of the world, so they had to undo everything. I was feeling bad for Nay, but when I took out my own present... Best part is, though, when they had to convince her to undo the time travel, her condition was that she had to, the protagonist had to take her on a date. Because, guess what? She loves him. And part of the reason that she wanted to have the timeline altered was that so she could date him. Because he's straight. Hey, Danganronpa, what's up? So he's straight, so he didn't want the dick. So she's like, okay, don't worry, fam. Instead of HRT and all that, I'll just use time travel to give myself a bagoober. Whose idea was this? The box had a cute design. Said it was what looked like a see-through white veil. The veil was decorated here and there with pink ribbons. This can't be it. Oh, you got it, Ocarine. You can give it to Mayushi as a present. No way! I'm sure she'd be happy to wear it for— Oh my god, it's a fucking pair of lingerie. Why are we talking about this? What is this about me? Mayuri heard her own name and called over. What's that, I wonder? It's a baby doll lingerie, Mayushi. It's super cute and sexy one. You can wear it for Ocarine, okay? Cease. Cease this. Why she make chocobo noises? This is like the 4th time she's made a chocobo noise. You know that's not happening. Then why don't you wear it yourself? Yes, it is Tutoru Girl, yes. What's baby doll lingerie? It's lingerie that's, basically see-through, but it's also in baby colors, so like, very, very light transparent white with pink bows. Like, it's supposed to be, like, cute, but also sexy at the same time. It's weird. It's weird. I'm giving this back. You can enjoy it yourself. No, not pasties, no. You know, I'd Google it, but I'm not going to because I like having a channel. Okay, want to exchange it for what I got? Yeah, basically. But remember, the Japanese, like, as far as, like, a culture goes, they're very much into, like, infantilizing things and the whole moe culture kind of thing. Pastels, not pasties. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yeah, pastel. Pastel colors, yeah. That's correct. Yeah, like, that's the thing with the Japanese. They're not so much into sexy as they are into cute. You know, it's kind of weird. Like, I mean, I guess, you know, if that's how the Japanese want to do it, then they can do it. Wrapping and lid already been removed, I took a quick look inside. Sexy pink shorts and a pink bra! Yep, they were see-through. What the fuck? Oh, that was the present I brought. Why is everybody trying to get Ocarine to fuck Mayuri? They need to stop. I'd love it if you had Mayuri wear it. Enjoy! Is this all you people think about? Is it all they think about? Fucking Mayuri getting her pussy wet, for fuck's sake. Mayuri already got her present from Ocarine, so I'm okay. No, fuck you! Mayuri had drawn my present, perhaps because we were childhood friends. By the way, I'd chosen a huge chunk of chocolate instead of a gold bar. Kind of thing you find in a Don Quixote bargain bin. Ocarine, was there really nothing else you could have gotten? Shut up, I read in the museum that these things make hilarious party gifts. No, there's no way anybody would want to get this. None. It's a big fucking block of chocolate. If someone got me, like, a big fucking gold bar of chocolate, like, for like, a Secret Santa, like, I would devour that thing on the fucking spot, get sick, and then consume the rest of it. Fucking love chocolate, my dude. Not a chance. What? Not even a chance? Magazine said it was a sure thing. Mayushi's happy, he's got a gold bar. I'm never gonna get to touch another one in my whole life. I would not. Aw, you're such a good girl, Mayuri. This is me. This right here, this is me, but like as an anime girl. I'm too fucking pure. Like her reaction to those pervy gifts are like exactly what I would do. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck, you guys? You really are a good girl, there. Boogie and Kate were patting Mayuri's head, half out of sympathy and half because she was cute. Somehow I ended up as the bad guy. Fucking yeah, he's the bad guy because he doesn't want to stick his dick in that. And now it's my turn to open. Yuki started to open her present. Wow! She took out a cute wooden music box. I'm not actually pure. Fucking, I don't know, man. Fucking just like, the idea of someone giving like lingerie or booty shorts as a fucking Secret Santa gift, like, makes me physically uncomfortable. Like, you know, like, just, like, hey, here's your Secret Santa gift. It's see-through panties and a see-through bra. Or it's some lingerie designed to make you the most fuckable you could ever be. That physically makes me upset. Like, it actually just makes me feel very uncomfortable. I don't know, like, I don't know. Like, Christmas and Secret Santa is supposed to be for giving people things that will make them happy, not make them horny. Oh yeah, I'd totally wear it, but I'd still feel very uncomfortable receiving it. Like, I wouldn't wear it until February at the earliest. Like, once I'd forgotten the context of where I got it from. When she opened the lid, there was a little tin figure that danced. Wow, it's so cute! It's wonderful! So romantic! That's so nice! The girls all seemed really impressed, but Rukiko is a guy. Definitely looked like something a woman would enjoy receiving. With as many girls as there were coming to this party, might have been the perfect choice. No, I wouldn't. Fuck off. Maybe I should have brought something like that. But then I realized the idea never even occurred to me. Whose present could this be, nya? Barris, you're making it too obvious. Oh, me! Daru reluctantly raised his hand. Huh? What? Nani? Oh my. Uncle Daru, you're amazing! Nice, brother! Everyone except Mayuri and Faris, who knew about it in advance, raised their voices in surprise. This is from you then, Hashida? What do you think? Mayushi was the one who told me to get it. It's wonderful, thank you, I'll treasure this. And hopefully I don't get gunned down by finder herders in the future. And then her expression turned confused. She looked down into the box. And she started to fidget. Excuse me, I need a second. Why does it smell like ejaculate? She hurried off towards the washroom, still holding the box. Must have seen the trick. According to what Mayuri had told me earlier, there was a fake letter from Daru himself taped to the bottom of the box. It was something like a love letter, along with an invitation to a movie date. I wondered how she was reacting. Fucking crying. She's gone into the bathroom to find the gasoline they keep in there. Clean herself off. Meanwhile, Daru had opened his own present, and he looked a little bothered. He'd been given Faris's present. Until he'd opened it, he looked really happy, but now he'd gone completely silent. From the Mayuri, he was going to get a pair of movie tickets. And even though it was a present from Faris, the tickets came with instructions to use them for a date with Yuki. Faris responded to Daru's questioning gaze with a wink.
Good luck, nya.
She seemed to be saying. For her part, Faris received a kind of strange doll that Maho had bought at Don Quixote. Lukiko's present was a miniature remote-controlled helicopter Dr. Liskinen had purchased. Dr. Liskinen got a set of 12 cute little crayons from Nay.
Oh, how wonderful! Little crayons, yes. I shall write my next thesis in these, yes. For I am David Kaj.
Suzuha's present was a pair of handmade gloves. Yuki had evidently made them herself. She put them on, looking happy, but maybe a little lonely, and smiled. That's great, Suzuha.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you get, brother? This. Daru realized he'd been set up and was clearly avoiding looking at her. No, Daru, you have to make her exist! In the middle of that movie date, you just gotta get at it. Holy shit. You gotta go hold hands. It's the only way Suzuha will be born.
That's how babies are made, right? Holding hands. Anime has told me as much.
What's wrong with that? Go have a good time. A2, Suzuha. It's frustrating watching you two. But I've never been on a real date. Neither has Mom, supposedly. What, really? Yeah. I see. God damn it, Daru. Every second you aren't railing that, the sperm that is Suzuha is degrading. God damn it. She seemed to be having trouble walking straight. Ah, she found the bad dragon instead. She sat back in her seat but began nervously nibbling snacks at the table. And once in a while she would take a look at Daru. For now, the movie ticket plan seemed to be going well. Staring too much could tip her off. I should probably pretend I didn't know anything. Oh, Maho got the music box Miyu she brought. Oh my god, that's fucking adorable. Maho raised her voice and she held the music box in Maho's hands. It was shaped like a deformed bear. When you wound it up, his hands and legs would jerk back and forth as it played a tune. It was a very different design than the one Yuki had received. Well, probably because Yakuza, actually has licenses for that. Yakuza, I imagine Yakuza probably licenses, just about everything. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially because there's advertisements for actual products that existed in Japan in the time period. At least in Yakuza 0. I haven't played Kiwami yet. It's downloaded on my PlayStation. The LP is happening soon. I just need to get through some stuff first. I have licenses for Boss Coffee. Oh yeah, fuck, they do. I've seen that meme. It wasn't in 0. I was wondering where it was gonna be. Did Boss Coffee not exist in the 80s? Because I swear, after all the memes about Boss Coffee, I would have thought I would have seen it in Yakuza 0.
Sure it is. Go right ahead.
What kind of music does it play? I want to hear.
Yeah, me too.
No, I started to wind it up. As she wound it, Kay turned off the music in the background. Here we go. Mao took her hand off the winding key, and the mechanical yet gentle sound that was unique to music boxes began to play. The lively atmosphere of the lab was replaced with a feeling of calmness and peace. He listened quietly to the sound of the music box.
Mayushi really likes this song.
It's direct product placement. What the fuck? Alright, well I guess I'm gonna have to work my way to Kiwami 2 then.
Makes you feel all warm, right? Like you're on fire from being set on fire by a future hunter-killer.
Oh, I see. This is the song. Suzuha stood up as she suddenly remembered something. Yuki, don't you remember? Huh? What? Yuki was spacing out so hard she started to panic when Suzuha spoke to her. When I was sick, you sang this song for me here. Oh, come to think of it. Yeah, it's definitely this song. Suza seemed to be remembering something as her eyes narrowed. Hey, Big Sis Mayu, what song is this? Just a dude in a cutscene sipping on some boss. Oh, that's fucking hype. Oh, this is... Mayu's about to speak, and then... Oh god, it's a time paradox! Out of nowhere, the world twisted. Ugh! I moaned in pain as an incredible sense of wrongness flooded through me. The whole lab seemed to twist and fade, and the happy party I'd been experiencing warped and waved like a mirage. It couldn't be. No! Somewhere far away I heard something that sounded like a violent crash. I was just barely able to move my eyes in the direction it came from, and I saw Fubuki falling to the floor as she knocked over a table. Kate and Ferris ran over to her, calling her name. But it all looked so blurred, like I was watching a movie underwater, and everything was moving so slow. Their voices were getting further and further away. No matter how much I stretched out my hand, it reached no one and touched nothing. It was terrible feeling, as if time and space were being torn apart, and matter itself was losing its subjectivity. This feeling, even if I didn't want to remember it, I knew what this awful feeling was. I knew it far better than I'd ever wanted. This was... reading Steiner! How the fuck did the timeline just happen? What the fuck just happened? How did we just jump world lines? There's no time machine. What the fuck? This is time travel. It's Steins Gate. The whole thing is about time travel. The first time in almost 4 months, I felt like the whole world was twisting. Who was it? Who had changed the world line? I didn't do anything. I hadn't interfered with the world. So why was the world doing this to me? So, the main character, Ocarine, he has an ability called reading Steiner, which means when the timeline changes, he keeps all of his memories of every other timeline he's been to. While everyone else, like, their memories are replaced with the memories of the timeline that is in place now. So, downside is he doesn't have any memories of the timeline he moves to, which can lead to problems if, like, a drastic enough changes happened. I opened my eyes. Things had already taken on different colors. The world kept wavering until once again it became fixed to a single point in time. Yeah, big fucked up. I wasn't looking at a warm, cheerful party in the lab anymore. I was outside. It was raining. The rain was falling on my face and dropped so large that it hurt. It was midwinter rain. It was freezing cold and I could feel it sapping the strength from my body. What the fuck is he? My view stopped twisting. I was staring at the broad back of a man I didn't know. I could hear the sound of many boots stamping through the mud, mingling with falling rain. The stench was terrible. The smell of sewage was strong, it hurt to breathe. It mixed with the awful smell of burning rubber and plastic. Where was I? What was I doing right now? Things around me had changed so much. I tried to understand the situation I was in, but my brain was having an awful time keeping up. We're almost there. Hang in there! When I stopped, a rough hand patted me on the shoulder encouragingly. I looked around to see a man my age with a strong, powerful face. It was a face I'd never seen. I didn't know him, probably. The man was wearing a camo outfit and equipment I'd often seen the Self-Defense Force wear on the news. He was carrying an assault rifle on his shoulder. There were 7 or 8 people around me, all dressed the same. They surrounded me in circular formation and walked forward silently as they kept a careful eye on the area around them. Are these people the Self-Defense Force? And then I realized, I was wearing the same camo uniform they were. I'm in the SDF too? I touched my bicep to my cheek, but there was no muscle. Oh, to check, but there was no muscle. It was flabby and weak. Unlike the others, I wasn't carrying any weapons. What was going on here? It felt like the 7 or 8 tough-looking SDF guys were all guarding me. Since when was I that important? Still confused, I dragged myself onwards. Where was I, anyway? It was a long path filled with dark brown mud. The walls formed a tall silhouette to the left and right. The path was filled with the garbage and concrete rubble, and sometimes you had to force a way past it. I looked up past the high walls. Despite the rain, the moon in the night sky was strangely red and a little too bright. It was thanks to the moon we were able to walk down a path like this without flashlights. Huh? Sound, I hear a sound. It was the sound of water. I looked over and saw a hole open in one of the walls. Filthy water was pouring out. The water formed dozens of little rivers that blocked our path. So that was it. This is the bottom of a river that had dried up. It looked like high walls or old river dikes. Where are we? I turned towards the man who had spoken to me a bit ago, and yelled so that my voice could be heard over the rain. Shh! Don't make any loud noises! Oh, sorry. We're almost through the city center. We can just make it to Narima Garrison. There'll be a car waiting for you, so just keep walking. But his words cut off there. Everyone seemed more tense than ever. One of them grabbed me and pushed me towards the side of the riverbed. Everyone put their backs against the wall and held their breath. I could hear the sound of a helicopter's rotors in the distance. No, more than just one. They were getting closer. I had no idea what was going on, but I could feel my heart start to beat faster. Get in the shadow of that car! Jesus fuck, what the fuck is happening? Past several meters of rubble lay an overturned car. It must have fallen in the riverbed after the water had disappeared. The entire body was bent inward, and the roof was completely crushed. I lay down in the stinking mud and slid into the shadow of the overturned car. At the same time, the SDF soldiers were issuing each other orders if this was something they'd planned for already. 2 of them stayed by my side, and everyone else ran back the way we'd come. They all climbed up crevices and outcroppings on the wall, then disappeared over the edge of the dike and out of my view. Shortly after, there were gunshots! Guns in Japan? My word! Not just a single shot from a handgun or anything like that. This is the sound of war! Hooah! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. I could hear the helicopters get further away, drawn by the gunfire. Oh no. In this world line, was Japan at war? The Third World War. I remembered Suzuha's words. I happened to look inside the crushed car. I could see with the corpses of a man, woman, and small child hanging upside down, still attached to their seatbelts. Oh shit. They're all covered in dried black blood. They look like mannequins in a bad haunted house. Ah! And then I realized, I've been so focused on moving forward I hadn't noticed what they were. I've seen similar mannequins sunk into the mud. I could see their arms, the bones and ragged muscle exposed to the air, reaching up into the sky as if seeking salvation. Ugh. Put my hand over my mouth to stifle a scream. Those weren't mannequins. Now, get along the side of the wall and move! Huh? We're changing the route. Come on, stand up! He pulled me up. My knees were shaking from shock and exhaustion. The others are drawing away the Soviet helicopter. What the fuck? The Soviets in 2010? Jesus Christ! Momo, I saw the anime for the first game, and yeah, even I'm fucking confused at this point. There was never a world line this fucked up. What the fuck happened? The Soviet Union? My mind was dulled in terror, but it seemed like there was something off about what he just said. Get a hold of yourself. Do you know how many people have died to protect you? Protect me? Why? We haven't been told why, but we were told to lay down our lives if we had to, and that you could change this country's future. A helicopter passed over the riverbed. The bright searchlight passed by for a moment, but thankfully the shadow of the dike hit us. This way. The young SDF soldier, whose name I didn't even know, pulled me inside one of the holes in the concrete. When I looked closer, I could see it was the entrance to a sewer. It was just big enough for a single person to pass through. Struggling against the flow of water that came up to my knees, I pressed on through the darkness. What the fuck is happening? My sense of smell had already gone numb, so I didn't have to worry about the stench of the sewage. Once inside, we came to several branching paths. The SDF soldiers seemed to know which one would lead where, so they marched on without hesitation. Then we came out of the sewer and back into a riverbed. What the fuck? It was dried up, just like the one we'd been through. I didn't know if it was the same river or another one, and the 2 soldiers didn't tell me. Either way, I was glad to be finally out of the foul-smelling darkness, and I tried to take a deep breath and fill my lungs with fresh air. But... Halfway through, I realized the riverbed smelled even worse than the sewer. I took an involuntary step back, and then another. The sight from front of me was just that terrible. There was once a riverbed was now filled with bodies. Some of them had been burnt totally black, so it was just impossible to tell how much death lay before me. In the distance, I could see what looked like bonfires. They are burning despite the rain. The fires were consuming the mountains of flesh that once were human bodies. What the fuck is going on, man? We're almost there. I know it's rough, but can you run? Yeah. The SDF soldier spoke to me, and then I came back to my senses. If it weren't for these 2, I wouldn't have been able to stay sane. So, what I talked about was, like, I was joking about, like, Terminator. Because the flying Terminators in the first Terminator movie are called Hunter Killers. Or finder herders, haha. But yeah, no, this is a completely different fucking timeline. What the fuck? The Soviet Union is attacking the US. I could hear the constant drone of the helicopters above me. Sometimes the searchlights got very close. Yet each time they did, I hid in the piles of bodies until they passed. I'd seen this many times before as I'd wandered through the world lines. I'd seen death. I'd seen the moments when people had died. But at the same time, I'd never experienced what happened to a dead person after they left out for a long time. More than fear, more than sorrow, the thing that hit me first was the smell of death. The rotting stench ate away my body, not my soul. My whole body was rejecting it. It made me feel sick. Thinking that way meant trampling on the dignity of the dead, but I couldn't help it. Valley of the Hinnom. Remembered that phrase. That was what the strange attacker had said that night, when they came after Dr. Laskinen, Maho, and me. Yeah, this game's got problems! Like, fucking brain problems! It is better for you to enter life with one eye than to have two eyes and be thrown into the Valley of Hinnom. Is this because I talked to the AI? What the fuck? Alright, later, Momo. The valley was the origin of the word Gehenna, meaning hell. It was said that the flames burned there every night, scorching the heavens themselves. Those who died merciless deaths with anger and misery in their hearts were flung into the flames, their souls becoming black smoke that rained hatred down on the land. What I stared at now was Gehenna. The two soldiers led me to a half-collapsed subway tunnel. The lights were off because there was no electricity, but there were 3 armored cars in camo colors, with their headlights on to illuminate the way. They were 4-wheel drive off-road vehicles covered in thick chunks of armor, but I didn't see any real weapons. You could take the subway base and escape to Saitama. I hear it's still safe at Aruma base, if you can get that far. You should be able to escape Kanto. Escape Kanto? You telling me I'm going to the Johto region? Steins Gate, Johto Journeys. Ask them about it. For now, let's just hurry. There were a lot of things I wanted to ask, but even as we spoke, I heard what sounded like gunshots outside the tunnel. The men forced me into the back seat of one of the cars. Goodbye. I'll be praying for your safety. What about you guys? We have another mission to carry out. Farewell! Farewell, my friend! The 2 soldiers who had brought me here saluted, and then turned and left the station. It felt like I was never going to see them again. Farewell, SDF personnel! The door of the armored car slammed shut with a heavy thud. The car's crew were SDF soldiers, just a little older than me. Jesus fuck, mothering Christ. The diesel engine kicked to life, and the car raced down a tunnel that had originally been designed for trains. Of course, it wasn't a pleasant ride at all, but I didn't have any choice. There was no way I could tell them I wanted to go to Akihabara. I had no way to alter their world line. I had to survive in this hellish world. To survive, I needed to do what they said. My wants didn't matter at all. I wasn't even allowed to express them. I just did as they told me and ran. It was all I could do, but I had no idea it would take an entire month. The fuck? The story so far. The USSR starts experimenting with a time machine and America goes apeshit! Give me that time machine! But I refuse. Eastern powers and Soviets get cocky. How's it feel to be you right now, huh? How's it feel? This brings us to the end of your regularly scheduled Cold War. I'm a bomber from Japan, www. They will invade Japan. Oh, shit. USSR is kicking ass. Hokkaido and Northeast Japan are screwed. Are they coming for Central Japan now? People in Nagoya, get the fuck out! Amateurs who know nothing about strategy to shut the fuck up. The SDF may look like they're retreating, but they've actually got a defense line in Mount Fuji. We're about to start a counterattack. Mount Fuji line, www. Who the hell is dumb to believe Japanese Imperial High Command? Imperial High Command? What? I'm sorry, what? We'd better not start hearing calls for kamikaze pilots soon. Shut up, noob. Idiots like you are the real threat to Japan. Wait, what the hell happened to the collective right of self-defense? America's only interested in Okinawa. So what the hell's the SDF doing to set off to Siberia? How are you supposed to protect the country? You protect the Chicken Hawk. You want to fight, go volunteer. They aren't getting enough recruits. They can start conscription soon? What's the point of conscripting a bunch of fat otaku? They just get in the way. The war these days requires professional soldiers. Says the fat otaku who doesn't want to go to war. There are barely any professional soldiers left in Japan. Our masters in America sent them all around the globe and stuck them there. You guys will probably be getting your conscription notices soon. Good luck, I'm a chick, so I don't care. This is why I need feminism. In other words, if we get a sex change, we don't have to go, right? Real enemies of Japan's are its own citizens, huh, asshole? So seriously, we're gonna be split up like Germany? It's likely. They say there's a provisional government forming in Okinawa. They're all set to abandon East Japan and just have America protect the West. Those incompetents in the government honestly might do it. This is really time to bash politicians. Traitor shill! Traitor, shill, haha. Strategically, America can't let go of Okinawa. Japan must keep some kind of government. That means making a provisional government in Okinawa is the best option. You bashed the hell out of Okinawa up until now, and you're telling me this? Shut up, traitor. So if I'm a traitor, what are you? If you're posing on 2chan right now, that means you either fled the country or ran to Okinawa. Is this today so you don't get to talk, thread? The reason it took a month to get to Okinawa was that we were losing the war. Supposedly, the plan had been to ferry me by plane to Okinawa once I arrived at Iruma. But the constant bombing had slowed us down, so they gave us up on the plane and decided to escape to Kyushu by ground. There was more than one attack by Soviet spies and assault teams. Some of the SDF soldiers protecting me died. But when I got to Sasebo, I was able to get on a maritime SDF escort ship and escape to Okinawa. Why were they doing all this for me? No matter how many times I asked, no one would answer. Okinawa in winter was covered in thick clouds. Come to think of it, I hadn't seen a real break in the clouds for a whole month. I was thinking about that when I was loaded into a van with dark tinted windows and had come to pick me up from the port. Inside the car was not only the driver, but a middle-aged man sitting in the front passenger seat. He was very short, perhaps only 150 centimeters tall, but he had the air of a military veteran, and even though he was fully dressed, I could tell he was extremely muscular. Rinsro Okabe, correct? I'm sure not. I'm Shimayama, with the Ministry of Defense Intelligence Security Command. We're gonna make a stop at the airport, and then head to the Okinawa Defense Bureau in Kadena. I'm sure you're tired from your long journey, but you'll have to ask you to wait a little while longer. Right. I'd heard that Tokyo had been destroyed. Fucking Christ! Fucking Tokyo gone! The major function of the Japanese government were now headquartered out of the Okinawa Defense Bureau to allow for better cooperation with the American forces stationed nearby. That's what Shimayama explained to me. In other words, the place I was heading to was the core of Japan's defenses. And welcome back, Momo! Once I arrived, I would understand why I was so important to all these soldiers willing to die to protect me. Alright, fair enough. The car stopped in front of Naha Airport, and then I saw a surprising pair get aboard. Is it Maho and Laskinen? Oh shit, it's Yuki and fucking K. What the fuck? Okabe. Wow, really Ocarine. Yuki and Nakase. I wasn't expecting to see them there, but they were the first people I knew who had met since I come into this world line. That alone was almost enough to make me cry. But still, I couldn't just sit here and be happy. What about Miyuri? Do you know where she is? She's fine. Yuki nodded as if trying to make me feel better. She's just with us. Just with you? That's right, Miyushi, Rumiho, and Ruka, and Cade. We got to the airport this morning. We were all waiting because they said they could someplace called the Defense Bureau where it'd be safe. They said they'd take Fubuki and me there first. And then they had to get us inside this car where we found you. Jesus. Anyway, I'm glad everybody's safe. Since Daru and Suzuha weren't mentioned, I was gonna ask about them, but... Sorry, Boo, can you talk about this later? Shimayama cut me off and the car started moving. Jesus. The plan is for your families to arrive at Okinawa Defense Bureau eventually. We already have them under our protection. Really? I'm so glad! Your other friends are all in the car behind us. You haven't been separated, so don't worry. Take a quick look, saw another identical van a little while behind us. So Mayuri and the others were there. And we'll see them later, right? Of course. This sounds sketch as fuck. Yuki let out a sigh of relief. But then I started to wonder about something else. Why were we split into different cars? This van could hold at least another 3 people. If we squeezed in tight, we could easily hold everyone. Or was there some reason they put me, Yuki, and Fubuki in the same car? The car drove alongside the Okinawa monorail for a while and went down the wide bypass. It's so dark. Huh? What was that? Nothing, just there are all these stores, but they're all dark. There's lots of franchise restaurants, big supermarkets, cafeterias for tourists, and rent-a-car places all jammed together alongside of the road. But all of them were dead silent and their lights were turned off. Barely any of the street lights were turned on, and the only cars were Japanese and US military vehicles. I didn't see anyone out walking. There's a blackout in effect. There's a little curfew past 5 p.m. Okinawa may be safe, but it's still wartime. Things can't be like they were. I can't wait for the war to end and everything to go back to normal. Wartime, huh? Tell me, Okabe. The Okinawa you knew was a bright, fun place, even at night, wasn't it? Oh, I wouldn't know. I've never been to Okinawa before. Oh no. The game just fucking crashed. The game just fucking crashed. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Oh boy, alright. Where's this gonna put me? Oh, god fucking damn it! Ah, great. Excellent. I just... Great! Alright, so I guess I have to get back to where we were before I play next, so I guess I'm just gonna leave this here. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Those of you watching live, those of you watching on the VOD. If you are watching on the VOD, make sure you swing by twitch.tv/Nozzy-chan. I don't really have a schedule anymore, because I'm just kind of just playing what I feel like playing that day. So I don't know when I'm gonna play this next, but I'll basically put out a thing on my community page when I'm about to start streaming, and I'll usually say what I'm about to say, so pay attention to that, I guess. I do want to know what the fuck's gonna happen, so maybe look out for this sometime next week, I guess, because tomorrow I've got Civ to do, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Oh boy. I'm just so fucking, like, butt frustrated from that fucking going like that. God damn it. Anyway, as always, I am Nozz. I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly, I'll become a trash mammal today. And I'll see you around the road.